Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Orioles versus Reds Major League Baseball matchup on Wednesday, June 28th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab. And while you're there, be sure to check out our latest offering. It's called the Pick Dawgz Dime Club. The way the Dime Club works, it is based on late-breaking information plays. It's geared towards higher bankroll players, and that's who requested it. So call the toll-free number that's available on the website, talk to a live person, and see if it's for you. But let's get to this one. It's the Orioles taking on the Reds, and, the Reds had that really long winning streak, and then it became a losing streak. And the Reds, how does a winning streak become a losing streak? Well, you play against the teams with some of the best records in baseball, and that's the Atlanta Braves and then the Baltimore Orioles. Just not an easy task. And, for the Reds to have that winning streak and to get to the lead in the National League Central, no small feat. And, if we expect the Reds to go all the way, I think that would be a very tall ask of this team. Just don't have the depth that some of these other teams have. They do have the youth movement, so they have some good players, some good young talent, some guys that are going to grow. And, if they can hold this team together, well, look out. But I think that's the trouble that we see with small market teams in Major League Baseball, is that they basically just become farm teams for the big market teams. And a lot like we see now in college basketball and college football, where some of the smaller division teams, just basically a farm system for the big name programs. And I think these are all things that need to be worked out over time. And it's just, where the answers come, I'm not really sure. But what we have here is an Orioles team that is certainly, not a small market team, and a team that, has spent money through the years, just hasn't spent money in the right ways. Kyle Gibson getting the ball in this one. He's decent. He's certainly not a world beater. Certainly can be had. And Luke Weaver on the other side of this one for the Reds got some nice stigma attached to him in a negative way. And we always like those guys because, well, that's where the value is, when guys pitch above what that stigma is on them. And I think, some guys, they get it for good reason. Weaver, I think, earned, that negative vibe that kind of goes with them. But this year, he's pitched a lot better. And I just think that the Reds, 27 comeback wins in so far this season. I'm just not ready to count them out just yet. And I think in this one, I think the Reds rally. I think this one probably gets some runs on the board, and we'll take the Reds, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.